You better to cover. He said, don't let the man run. Run for what?
Nigerians, I beg you. As we are speaking to you people right now, they've taken Sammy away from the police station. We don't even know where he is right now. We don't know where he is. And before they left, they had to throw like 4 tear gas. Like we all had to run and they drove off. Like with 1 spider and 1 elox, and they drove off.
I knew this. I knew that it was coming to this. The moment Regina Daniels' brother came to social media to say all sorts of all those things that he said on social media, I knew that it would get to this level. If you've been following events in Nigeria, you would know that this would get to this level. Ned Nwoko was never going to leave Regina Daniels and her family to embarrass him. I am putting embarrass in quotes because that is actually what Nigerian politicians say when they have issues with you and you speak out for yourself, like especially when you come to social media to speak against them. They see it as embarrassment. And an average Nigerian elder, an average Nigerian politician, they would like to show you that power, that they have the power to punish you for embarrassing them. I knew that this was going to happen. And that was why when Regina's brother, apart from defending his sister from those people, Sammy shouldn't have gone ahead to be writing all those things. Regina acted better, she acted with more wisdom. Regina did not say anything else after that. But Sammy went all and on. He went on. People were gassing him up. I knew that he was going into trap. Ned was never going to take it lightly. He was never going to take it lying low. All those things he said, he should never have written all of those stuff that he wrote. Because at that time, Ned has not even put out the statement that he put out. According to Sammy's wife, some group of men came to their house and arrested her husband. And according to her, she said that it was Ned Nwoko that sent those people to come and arrest her husband. They whisked him away, and before they took him, they beat him up. They took him, they tear gassed them, and they took him from Lagos that night. We have seen this script before, honestly. Like, we have seen things like this before. So they probably took him to Abuja. I've seen that script before. Regina's mother had to go to the police station and she was furious. All of these things were happening. Regina was not at home. It looks like Regina traveled. Regina had also dropped a lot of comments. In fact, Regina was calling Nigerians to come to her aid. Regina's mother as well is also calling Nigerians to come to her aid because Regina is not in the country.
He has been beaten to stupor. Ned gave them money to beat my children. Sammy is being held. Nigeria, come and help me. Nigeria, come and help me. My son is in problem. I've not seen for the past 7 hours that they held him here. I am begging you. Even the man holding this, he's also drunk. The man holding this camera, he's drunk. I know you people can detect his number. The way they are treating my son, find a drunk arrest warrant. They should have kept him at the back of the counter, not took him inside the cell. They beat him, 4 men with gun. They were hitting him gun. Nigeria, come and help me. My name is Regina Daniels, the mother of Regina Daniels. Senator Nwoko gave them money to go and beat my son to people. They are acting based on Senator Nwoko. I am telling you, this abuse of power. Nigeria, listen to me, this abuse of power. So, our officer, continue for the advice and don't take alcohol, okay?
Very good.
Regina is not in the country. Even at that, Regina was still writing and asking Nigerians to come to her aid. From the things that Regina have written so far, Regina has a lot to say. But there are so many things that is prompting her, that is preventing her from saying those things that she wants to say. And that was why I said that Regina applied better wisdom than her brother. See, it is not every right that you fight for, to be honest. It is not every right that you fight for. There are things that you look at the thing, but because of you don't have a backup, just overlook. So far, Regina has been able to do that. She has been able to contain herself. Apart from she trying to prove something to Ned Nwoko, which I think I talked about it in my previous video. Okay, maybe I've not uploaded that video, but yeah, apart from Regina trying to prove a point to Ned Nwoko, okay, I can live without you, which I didn't even think that Regina was supposed to do. You don't need to prove anything to Ned Nwoko. Regina, you didn't need to prove any point to him. You and Ned Nwoko are not levels, not in age, not in accomplishment, not in money or wealth or anything. You have your own path. He has his own path. See, there is this thing about Nigerians. If you want Nigerians to be for you, if you want Nigerians to support you, to give you that maximum support, I am being honest because I cannot come and be lying here. If you want that maximum support, Regina should have just laid low. Look at what May Yuledoshe did. May laid low. At least the first period, the first few months of the issues that she had with her husband, she laid low. She was like the oppressed. Okay, you are oppressing me. And Nigerians love to be saved. They love to that feeling of I supported the underdog. So Regina should have been like that. Play the underdog so that you will get massive support. You will get massive public support, because there is no way she will fight, or she can fight Senator Ned Nwoko without public support. And that was what Regina did not think through, and nobody advised her as well. The moment everything happened, I think 2 days or 3 days, she chartered private jet, she bought a house, which later there was rumor that she didn't buy the house, that it was rented. Whichever way, whether rented or buying, she shouldn't have done all of those things. She should never have done them. She could have just laid low to garner the public support. It is very important. If you are fighting all these powerful people, you need public support. But when Nigerians see that you and the person are matched, or you are fronting, see, Nigerians want you to succeed, but they don't want you to be too successful. That is why you will see Nigerians supporting underdog. Once the person becomes successful, trying to live, Nigerians they will turn on the person, because they will start feeling like, okay, you are now doing like you are bigger than us, Abi. That was what I expected Regina to do. I think I explained all of these things in the video, which I didn't think I uploaded that video, but I'll try to find that video and upload it. So I am just trying to say that Regina acted better. Apart from all this trying to prove things to Ned Nwoko, she acted more mature than her brother, her elder brother. She also acted more mature than the senator himself. Because marriage, just like Regina said, is not by force. And she was tired of the marriage. There are some accusations that she laid against the senator. The senator shouldn't have even put out that statement, because apart from that first video, she didn't say anything else. She stopped talking. I guess someone told her, you need to stop talking. And she stopped talking. But the brother continued talking. He continued saying things. And that was how Ned Nwoko released that statement, because whether you like it or not, Ned Nwoko has reputation to protect. That is just the plain truth. He has reputation to protect. And once you have already labeled him serial abuser, domestic abuser, or wife beater, my dear, he was going to come up with something that you have done, or something that you do, or something that you may not even be guilty of that thing, because he needs to protect his own reputation. That is normal. That one is normal. I'm not even blaming him at all. It is normal. Everybody wants to protect their own dignity, their own reputation. That is just the reality. But at the end of the day, when you look at the person that you are fighting, you have to lay low. Don't go and be challenging the person, showing the person that you are equal to the task. Now look at it. Ned Nwoko has arrested him. And the family are on social media begging for help. They are practically begging for help. And mind you, Nigeria is not like Europe or America where you get justice. Nigeria, na person wey get money. Now the powerful people, they win. If you have money and if you have connections, you will win a case. I know they win case in Nigeria based on your, except you are doing the thing with someone on your level. But if it is bigger person, like a well-connected person or a politician versus a smaller person, my dear, you go suffer tire, you go see JK. That is just the truth. That's just the truth. That was why I was not really comfortable when the guy was saying a lot of things. Now, Regina's other brother is also on social media out of anger. I get him. I totally understand him. To be honest, it takes a lot of self-control for you to just swallow everything. He's also on social media right now saying all sorts of things. He could be arrested tomorrow because they will say, okay, yeah, you said that Ned Nwoko's son died because he took, okay, come and prove it. And there is no evidence. He does not have any single evidence. And they will use that as a reason to detain him, to make him suffer, to make him pay. My dear, it is not all battles that you fight. Sometimes, do not just forget some things. Regina is not even talking about her children. The children are with their father. She's not even talking about them. Which is because she cannot go and be dragging children with Senator Ned Nwoko. There's no way she's going to win. So the best thing she could have done was to just be playing along. You know, play along. Because you don't enter, they say you don't enter. Play along with this man. Play along with him. Even if you don't want the marriage again. Do not come to social media to drag him. Don't allow your siblings or your friends to drag him, especially the ones that you know. Because he would take it like you are the one that sends them. Regina was not around. Maybe they would have arrested her too. I hope she's careful, that she learned from this. Because at the end of the day, all those people that are in your comment section, all those people that are on social media gassing you up, my dear, they're never coming to help you. They're never coming to save you from a Nigerian politician, except there are politicians, top politicians that you know. Then you go and meet them. Even if you meet themselves, there's no way they will fight Senator Ned Nwoko on your behalf. That's just the truth. They will never fight Senator Ned Nwoko on behalf of Regina. What they are going to do was to just plead with Senator Ned Nwoko. Okay, this is your wife now. Oh yeah, may we settle the thing so that if the apology letter, may they write apology letter so that you go leave them. That is just it. I'm just telling you guys because people do not want. A lot of people don't want to face reality. But the reality is that there is no way Regina and her family will win against Senator Ned Nwoko. That is why they need to apply wisdom. Now is best time. In fact, now is the second best time because they failed the first time. Apply wisdom so that you don't lose everything. It's very important. You cannot fight and win this fight. That is just the truth. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts because this is Trending Gist, and stay tuned for my next update because I'm going to be giving you guys updates on this issue back to back. So stay up to date. If you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe, turn on the bell notification. Thank you and see you all in the next one. Bye.